Thank you, Chair, and thank you for those two addresses to this evening. When considering telecommunications masts and equipment, the local planning authority has regard to the National Planning Policy Framework, as we have to, and this was updated in December 2024. The National Planning Policy Framework explicitly states at paragraph 123 that local planning authorities must determine applications on planning grounds only. And it continues by stating that local planning authorities should not set health safeguards different from the International Commission guidelines exposure. That makes it quite difficult for us to do other than follow the stated guidance from the CNISRP. Further, the Code of Practice for Wireless Network Development in England, published by the government, confirms it's the responsibility of mobile operators to ensure and publicly certify that their proposals comply with the International Commission guidelines. The National Office for Communications, Ofcom, has no direct involvement in the planning process, but is responsible for electromagnetic field compliance. In 2021, Ofcom decided to include a new condition in licenses, requiring licenses to ensure that the use of equipment complies with the internationally agreed EMF, that's electromagnetic field levels, issued by the International Commission on Non-Ionizing Radiation Protection, Ofcom carries out compliance checks as part of its ongoing Radio Spectrum Assurance Works programme, including checks of compliance records. They also undertake unannounced tests of EMF levels around radio transmitters, including mobile phone masts, and they can take enforcement action against spectrum licensees if the equipment produces EMF at levels above those set out in the ICNIRP guidelines. Therefore, it's the regulator Ofcom who retain the enforcement responsibility, not the local authority, and it is they perhaps you need to address. In respect of local planning applications or prior approval submissions, all of these are a matter of public record and can be viewed on the Council's Public Access to Planning website. I had a look yesterday, and there was an application by Signal Infrastructure in June 2023 for a monopole on Lancaster Road, Morecambe, which contained a declaration of conformity with the International Commission guidelines. There's also on that application quite a lot of information about how local planning authorities should deal with the health, and goes into quite a lot of detail about 5G. It's also clear that Signal has other names as well, and it's actually quite confusing to see exactly who is who sometimes. So I hope this answers at least some of your questions and shows that how limited the local planning authority is in dealing with these applications. We must comply with the National Planning Policy.
Need I explain why that was a load of slimy toad nonsense? But anyway, hopefully the backbenchers listened to what we were saying, and they might down the line be amenable to helping out, but not the cabinet. No, 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 no.